Hi there and welcome to episode 6 of 10 Points to Ryffindor. So today, as per your wonderful requests, I'm going to do some hybrid picking. So first let's have a listen to the riff. This is an idea aptly named Slow Song, and it's been around in my noggin and on my Mac for probably about 9 years now. It started off as an exercise, but I really liked the chords in it, so I made it into a song. So hybrid picking uses a technique where you're using your plectrum and the rest of your fingers at the same time. For me it's really cool because I'm not very good at doing the kind of traditional picking, and I really like the idea that like a piano you can hit all of the notes at the same time instead of it being all of the notes kind of at the same time. You probably need to have relatively, not long fingernails, but some nail going on, so if you're a nail biter then stick to this hand. Because you'll need at least 1 or 2, if not 3 of your fingers. Otherwise you'll end up with blisters and calluses, which is fine, but I like the kind of spanky sort of sound that you can get from it. And that, you need a nail, sorry, you need a nail. And I really liked it, so I learned some riffs with it. I was just practicing the exercise and came up with this, so let's check it out. So what I'm doing here is I'm using my plectrum as normal on this A string. We're just going to fret an A major chord. I'm tuned to C sharp, drop C sharp. And then what we're going to do is use these 3 fingers here, so middle, ring and pinky, on the D, G and B strings, like so. What I actually end up doing is I'll move the ring finger across to my pinky and only really use the pinky if I want to do fretted chords, like let's say for instance or do like almost like I'm strumming. So we're going to go A, G, D and A again. Then I'm going to go to the B string, back to the D and back to the A. Then to make it loop back around in time, we're going to go back to the G. In full it will sound like this. So now let's have a look at putting that picking pattern with some chords that we're using on the song. Now the chords that we're playing are almost like, well, they're basically power chords, but instead of using my finger to mute the rest of the strings like we would do normally, I'm going to lift up so I can get the B string to ring out. But it's the exact same pattern as before. So this is a power chord at the 9th fret. We then let go of the 9th fret of the A string and just let the A string ring out. We then fret the 9th fret of the E string. So nice and slowly. So that's the first part, and then we use some different chords. We're going to go up to this, the 12th fret. We then go back to our kind of power chord shape. Just like the last chord in the first part that we played, we're going to play this with the index finger on the E string, not the A string. And we're actually going to add in this 10th fret. So basically we're playing almost like an F sharp minor, but with this note first. So So now let's check it out, me playing along with this idea and see what you guys think. So there you have it, everybody. That was our hybrid picking idea for this week's 10 points to Ryffindor. Let me know what you think in the comments below. 10 points to Ryffindor or 10 points to Shut the Fufflepuff. And if you've got any requests or ideas for future videos, then please let me know. Have a great week and I will see you soon. Bye!